guys, so I'm here with the Vegan Zombie. How's it going?
How's it going, guys?
Welcome to the Bananiac channel. You've been on here before. I'm sure you guys have seen the Vegan Zombie. We've done a couple videos before, but just want to say congratulations on being vegan for 25 years.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
It's a lifetime, it seems.
Yeah, and you know what? In this day and age, you see like a bunch of people going vegan online, and then you follow with them for a couple years, and they might just end up going off the vegan bandwagon. They'll end up eating meat again or eggs again or whatever it is, thinking that that's what their body needs in order to solve like a health problem or something. So anyway, I wanted to ask you, like, what are some things that you did that helped you stay vegan for so long, and what are some tips you would give to somebody who's looking to stay vegan long term like you?
All right, so when I went vegan, it was before the internet and before cell phones and stuff like that. So when I did it, I made the connection in my head that I just said that animal products exist, but to me, they're not food. So I didn't consider it to be food, just as I wouldn't consider a hairbrush to be food, or a cell phone. I can't eat this. So animal products, the same thing. So I'm like, what am I going to eat? And I know there's hundreds of thousands of other things and combinations of things you can make with plants, seeds, nuts, all that stuff, where you can make delicious meals. So I basically just started learning to cook. I actually started learning to cook a few years before when I went vegetarian, and that was it. I would just trial and error, just try different things. What I would say to people nowadays is we do have the internet. We have Google, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have all these things on the internet. So what I would say is write down, make a list of all the meals and the foods that you would normally eat as an omnivore, and make a list of them, and then go and Google vegan, whatever it is, vegan mac and cheese, vegan spaghetti, whatever it is that you're making, and you're going to find a list of so many different recipes, all the way from like the healthiest of the healthy raw vegan recipes for it, all the way to the junk food comfort foods. And you're going to find one. If you don't like one, try a different one. Try one until you find one that you like, but you don't need to eat animal products, and there's a lot out there. There's a lot of help out there too. Like, you can join Facebook groups for wherever you live. Like, I live in Syracuse. There's a Syracuse and Central New York Facebook group for vegans, and you can see like-minded people, what they're eating, where they're shopping, and tips and tricks for what to do and what to make and where to shop. So it's just a whole wealth of information on the internet, and it's on YouTube. Like myself, I have several videos on how to veganize different foods. I have a cookbook, but I'm not the only one. There's thousands out there where you can go out there and find vegan recipes and never have a problem. When I went vegan, it just basically opened up my whole world to different foods that I've never tried before. I feel like I've tried more foods from other countries and different things than I've ever tried when I was an omnivore. And the other thing you were saying is people, when they're having ailments and they're feeling bad or they want to be healthy, like, you can absolutely be unhealthy on a vegan diet. Vegan isn't about health or wellness or anything like that. Vegan is about causing the least amount of exploitation to animals as possible. But within the realm of veganism, you can absolutely be healthy. I'm a 25-year vegan, haven't eaten meat in 30 years, and I'm healthy as can be. I'm in my 40s, and I've had my blood tested. I'm fine. I just did a skateboarding video in my 40s last week, and I'm great. I'm feeling the best shape that I've ever been. I work out, I run, and I just balance my food to
Right. Yeah, I think that what you said before was like shifting your mindset, thinking like animal products are not really food. They're not good for your body or the animals or the environment. They're just not food, and you got to think of it that way.
There's no need. There's no need to be eating animals or animal products. We have everything we need with plants, and we get everything we need from plants. And you've done several videos yourself with qualified experts, vegan doctors. I mean, this is all the stuff I know already, but I'm not like a qualified expert to say this, but I am somebody who has lived 25 years of being vegan, and a lot of people against veganism will argue that you can't be a vegan long term without some kind of detrimental effects on your health. And I'm telling you that's just not true. And I didn't even like really try to be a certain way. Like I was a junk food vegan for the first 18 years or so.
Wow.
And here I am, you know, and I'm completely healthy. There's nothing wrong with me. And I never even, like, people think like, oh, I really gotta strive to try to get this and try to get that. No, I just eat when I'm hungry.
Right.
And you know, if you feel like you need some kind of supplementation, which most of us don't, there definitely is vegan supplements out there. I mean, you can get vegan vitamin D, vitamin B12, and there's nothing wrong with taking, you know, a supplement if it makes you feel better, if your doctor says, you know, maybe you should be getting that, if you're not getting it from the foods that you're eating. Yeah, so there's a lot of foods that are like supplemented with, you know, B vitamins and stuff like that that you might not even think would be. So yeah, I've had no problem with any of that. And I didn't take vitamins or anything for the first 23 years. I just started taking them just to see if it, you know, it can't hurt. So I started taking a B12 and a vitamin D to see if that helped anything. My vitamin B was B12 was always where it should have been, even without taking any supplements. So my body was good with that. But I know some people are deficient on that, whether they're omnivores or vegans. Like it's a lot of people are.
No, a lot of people are. You're right, and I think B12 is a big one. I think everyone should be supplementing with that, but also get your levels tested just to be sure you know how you're doing in the first place. And vitamin D is another big one because most of us living away from the equator, we're not getting enough sun. Even if the sun is hitting us, the angle of the sun, I mean, it's not enough. So those two would be very important. But get your levels checked. You know, go to your doctor, ask if you can get your blood work done. I noticed that you've been eating more whole foods. Like I know we chatted about a year ago. We did a podcast episode. You were saying how you shifted your diet, eating more healthy.
So some people are okay with eating like oils and stuff. For me, my body particularly does not process oils right, so I kind of stay away from oils. And that's helped me a lot. And what it would do if I eat a lot of oils, if I eat coconut oil especially, and foods that are saturated fats. Now remember, there's no cholesterol, dietary cholesterol in any vegan foods, but you can still up your cholesterol by eating foods that are high in trans fats and saturated fats. So that's what my problem was when I was eating a lot of oils, was I had higher cholesterol. Now I don't want to say it was high, dangerous high, but it was higher than I wanted it to be. So I took the oils out and I ate mainly a whole foods diet. Every once in a while I'll eat some non-whole foods, or if I'm tasting something.
Or if you're traveling.
I don't like to restrict myself on certain things. So, you know, it's all a balance. And I found that it's working fine because I was recently blood tested, which I will be doing that video soon. And everything is perfect.
Yeah. And I'm sure having that ease, like when you're traveling or you're going out, like, you know, it's okay to eat something that's kind of strays away from, you know, your main thing, but then just make sure you go back on it. That having that we're talking 25 years, I'm sure that has helped a lot. Education wise, are there any like educational sources or documentaries, books, any type of resource you would recommend to anyone who might just be starting out?
There's so much out there, but if you're looking for educational as far as factual data and stuff, I would recommend some documentaries. First of all, try watching a documentary called Forks Over Knives, What the Health, Cowspiracy. These are all great for showing people some of what is going on in your body, what is going on with the environment, and what goes on with the animals. And also, if you're looking at it from a perspective of like Earth and animals, you might want to watch Earthlings. So
that's a really good one. That, I'm not gonna lie, that is a powerful one. Like when I watched that, and I was even vegan at the time. Yeah, I was vegan and I watched that, and like I had tears running down my face. But now, I mean, if you need that, and you need to watch it.
And it'll, you know, a lot of people don't see what's going on, but also it hasn't come out yet. But I hear Game Changers. Yeah, it's coming out as of shooting this video. It will be coming out in a few days. So by the time they watch
2-3
this,
days, right.
it'll already be out.
Yeah, it'll all be ready to be out. I'm gonna probably do a review on it. I don't know if you're planning on doing that.
I think a lot of us are, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge one, talking about the athletic aspect of eating a plant-based diet, how much good it does to you. But yeah, man, just congrats. Like seriously, like you've been one of the longest term vegans out there, especially in terms of like YouTubers and everything.
YouTube,
so,
yeah. I was talking to a few people at the expo that have been vegan for over 35, 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy, but there's very few of us. But yeah, it's they're all healthy.
Yeah,
they're all looking
definitely.
good, and they're one of them is 82. So
yeah, right on, man. Last question. Over the 25 years, what would you say your favorite vegan meal is? Like your go-to? Just if you could pick one.
It always changes, but I'm in the mood for pizza a lot. So pizza would probably be one of them. A nice vegan
wrong.
pizza with some. You don't even have to put any vegan cheese on it. Just a vegan pizza.
Yes.
I like mine to be pretty simple.
Right.
So maybe I'll even throw some like nutritional yeast on there. I'll make like a little blend of like a little parm. I'll throw that on there if I don't have some Miyoko's mozzarella. Other than that, yeah, like there's so many foods. I like Mexican food. I like junk food.
Right.
I like I like smoothies. But yeah, pizza would probably be my one go-to.
Your go-to?
Food.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can't go wrong with pizza.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, definitely check out the Vegan Zombie. I'll have his link to his channel in the description down below. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a like, share it with somebody who's looking to go vegan, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
See you guys.